Up on the Blazers defensively. Avdia. That's for Kamara. Kamara in the corner. Avdia whips it to Jeremy Grant. And Jeremy Grant with a three that's through. Those are all tough calls. Fighting his way inside was JD, missed it, but back up. Kamara inbounds to Jeremy Grant. Avdia trying to get to the basket. Collision with Duncan. Pistons with it in Cade's hands. Way outside for Duncan and a long gun that goes. Duncan Robinson, welcome back. Jaden Sharp in the ball game as well. There's Reith and there's Sharp. Sharp can score. Reith fires from the top and it drops. I guess he can too.
Milwaukee film.
Stars pass inside, gets JD. Cade from the wing, fires, fills it. That's good to see.
Keep it.
JD against Reith. Hooks it lefty and hits it. Works against Kamara.
They're all over Cade, aren't they?
Yeah. JD down deep.
And we gonna count that baby in the foul.
I love it, Junior. Thank you.
Hey, how about the Pistons flashing a zone in retort to maybe what Portland's been trying to do? That's the first time they've shown that, not only in this game, but I can't remember them doing it very much this season.
It's not their style. Avdia just shot over it, though.
It's like college almost, Isiah. Teams zoning up.
Well, with everybody shooting a three-point shot that night and celebrating in that room, you always think about, like, you know, everyone who's helped you get along. And you can see how aggressive they are, how they defend. And, you know, the Pistons right now is playing a mirror image of itself. You know, so I had great mentors and teachers. What I don't see Cade having the benefit of right now is who.
Change, odds are subject to change. And George and Greg, I really loved your conversation with Isiah Thomas. That was awesome.
Thank you, Natalie. It's always a pleasure to have one of the greatest to ever play the game for you. And never gives you less than 110%. Cade on the drive, no. Follows it up, yes. He comes up a little gimpy. Cade with a lob, JD with a jam. Jaden Sharp drives, poked away by Cade. Sharp to the basket, shot won't fall, but he tapped his own shot in as it came off the iron. Portland's within 4. Isiah Thomas flips it to Cade. Cade against Avdia. To Isiah. Tobias 3 in the corner, he fires the 3. Rebound comes back to him. Gets to the basket and lays it in. Jeremy Grant with a dozen. Tobias in forecourt against Avdia. Backs him down. Fires over him. Fills it up.
He's been doing so much of that.
JG misses. Off it comes to Jalen. Brought it down and lost it. The forecourt, Jeremy Grant. Deep bounce.
That was a pretty fast break there by the Portland Trailblazers. They blazed the trail.
Karis LeVert inside to JD. Hooks it off the square for a score. JD with 16 now with a free throw. Sharp lost it. Isiah finds it. Isiah to the basket. Slams it. Against Isiah. That can't be pleasant. Lobs it inside though, and he found his man. Avdia whips it topside. Sissoko with a drive. Avdia gets it back and triples. This is Sissoko, gets to the basket and lays it in. Gets to the lane, little push.
That's why I'm even here.
Well,
so thank you.
I'm so glad you're here, buddy. Avdia starts the second half with a score for Portland. He has 21 on the way to his, I'm sure he's hoping, 26, 27-point scoring average. Isiah Thomas to the basket. 1 for 2 at the line. From the corner.
We'll say it. And what I'll say is that this thing is starting to take on the same sort of feel that Milwaukee game did.
7.5 left in the third. Tobias draws a double team. Deeper to Ausar. Ausar turns and fires it.
Looks like Sissoko was there, huh?
Yeah. Sharp to the basket, lays it in.
A belief.
Good to beat Cleveland, but especially good to beat him down there. Cade turns the corner. Cade for three. And it's through. Man, he knew that when he let it go. Karis LeVert with a bounce to Cade, overplayed by Sissoko. Fishes go inside to Stu against Avdia. Nice, soft lefty hook off the square. Ron Holland with the drive and the scoop and the score. Jeremy Grant gives to Sharp. Sharp for three, and there's the Duncan Robinson. Duncan with a drive, dishes to Ron Holland. Gets Oak to the basket. It took him down with a basketball. Came down hard, but he's all right. Jeremy Grant on the other end gets to the basket for a score. Cade keeps the dribble. Ron Holland for three. Banked it home. Bank was open. Screen from Murray. Cross court to Jeremy Grant. Spins to the basket for a score.
That's a score, folks.
8:42 to play. Jaden Sharp with a drive. Flips it up on the run. No. Rebound comes off to Sharp, and he scores. Are very good.
Yeah, they are.
Ron Holland along the baseline. Got to the basket in a flash for a score. Pistons lead them 96-93. 7:42 to play. Williams with a back in and a miss.
Oh, no, you never do that.
Stu tried to save it. Robert Williams scored it.
It's just Isaiah Stewart, unfortunately.
Ron Holland with it on top against Shaden Sharp. Shot clock down to 6. Clock's at 5, now 4. Bounce to Tobias, clock's at 2. Turns and fires, fills it up. He beat the buzzer. Tobias with a big time basket. He's in double figures. And the Pistons are up 6. Avdia fires. That won't fall. Rebound Robert Williams. Down the lane goes Sharp for a score. Couple of up fakes. And his cross-court pass is picked off. Duncan Robinson's pass to Isiah Thomas's picked off. Sharp to the basket for a quick dunk. Avdia to forecourt. Jeremy Grant from the corner, and that's a 3. Took it against Ausar. Avdia puts it down, stops in the lane, fires. You knew that was going to fall.
Yep.
2:54 left. Williams with a mean screen for Avdia. Avdia from the baseline, smothered by Ausar, forces and fills it up. How'd he make that shot? Cade in a hurry. Duncan Robinson with a long gun. It goes! 2.5 left. Pistons with the ball. We are tied. Cade to the rim. Lays it up. Plays it in.
Beautiful.
Cade against Avdia. Up fake. Whips it to Tobias. 3 on the clock. Duncan Robinson from the sideline. Knocks it. At 110. Sharp to the basket. Rattles it in.
Wow. He's good too, folks. Great career. Both at Michigan State and in the NFL.
Sharp inbounds to Jeremy Grant. Quick 3 won't go through. Flushed on the follow by Williams. Long gun won't go for Caleb Love. Rebound to Ron Holland. And the Pistons.
Yes. I walk in as $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude. Whole club froze when I stepped in a room. They're like, who that? Yeah.